Hi everyone, welcome back. Happy Friday. I hope you're all having a lovely day. And I made this rice once and I loved it and I decided to make it for dinner. It's the amazing jollof rice. So first I'm going to chop up all my peppers, tomatoes, onions, and we're going to blend them. So once the tomato starts blending, you'll have enough liquid in the blender. But if you don't have a high powered blender, I suggest adding a small amount of water just to help the peppers to blend so that you don't put too much pressure on your blender. Now once everything is all blended, I have a saucepan that I'm going to pour everything in and we're going to allow this to cook down until the liquid has dried out. Now another method is to prevent from doing this step. You can roast your vegetables, roast all your peppers and tomatoes, just add a little olive oil and roast them in your oven or your air fryer, and then you will completely skip this step. All you will have to do is just blend it and it will be ready to use for your rice. So now this is not the typical way that we Jamaican would make chicken, but I'm making an African dish, so I'm doing it the African way, okay? And we're gonna go ahead and add some garlic, some ginger, onion. I'm adding some dried herbs, but even though there's thyme in the dry herbs, I'm still adding some extra dried thyme and a teaspoon of curry powder, some Maggie. Just go ahead and season the chicken just like you season it to fry, but we're gonna boil it down so we can have that chicken stock to use in our rice. I'm also going to add a cup of water and we're just gonna let this sit and boil for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna pour off our chicken stock. So now once your pepper and tomato mix look like this, you know it's ready. Remove it, set it aside. I did have a taste of this chicken stock and let me say this is the most delicious chicken stock I've ever tasted. It was so flavorful and nice, and you know the rice is gonna taste nice based off the flavor that was in this chicken stock. my chicken wings was well flavored from that stock. I didn't need to add any extra seasoning. I just shallow fry, or you can go ahead and put them in your air fryer, whichever one. It has a nice crisp on the outside and the inside was tender and juicy. And now we're going to use a little of the oil to fry up our onions for our rice. Give the onions a couple minutes, and once they start to become translucent, I added my tomato paste, and I'm going to give the tomato paste like 10 minutes. After that 10 minutes, I add my tomato and pepper mix and give it an additional 5 minutes. I fry up the tomato paste on medium heat. If you want more of a smoky rice, you can let the tomato paste burn a little bit in the bottom of the pot. But other than that, you can turn it down on low to medium and let it cook for about 10 minutes. Then add your pepper mix. So after my tomato mix is fried up, I'm gonna go in with my bay leaf, some dry thyme, some curry, some more Maggie seasoning or chicken bouillon, whichever one you have at hand, a little curry powder, and some salt. You just want to make sure that your pot has the nice flavor. So once you add your chicken stock and your water to the rice, you're gonna want to taste it before you allow it to cook. All right, just taste as you go so that you have the right taste and flavor in the pot. So I have my stove on medium heat. I allow some of the liquid to dry out first, and then I cover my pot so that it can steam. So good. And of course, I'm Jamaican, so I have to make a little bit of gravy. Yes, I had some sauce on the side and it tasted perfect on the chicken wings. The rice was full of so much flavor. So don't forget that in the tomato and pepper mix, I did add a scotch bonnet pepper. So this rice is not for the weak of heart. If you know you don't like spice, then you can remove the pepper. But it's originally made with pepper, okay? So yeah, it's you can remove that spicy pepper and just use the bell peppers. All right, but the spice from the ginger as well. Oh my god, everything just come together and make the rice perfect. It tasted so good and I enjoyed it. You know, I love my Haitian rice, my black Haitian rice. I love my Jamaican rice and peas. I love my Bahamian rice and peas. I also love my jollof rice. All right, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comment section if you have tried this before or if you're going to try it, but please do. We have to expand on our flavors and our taste and try other countries' meal, and this is one of my favorite. So go ahead and give it a try and let me know in the comment section. Have yourself a lovely and beautiful and blessed weekend. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Bye.